What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another vlog with me, TheLonesomeRavidor. As today we finally sort out what I've been promising to sort out for you guys for quite some time. Is the vlog and the vlog, sorry, is the Q&A and the competition videos which I made ages ago. I do apologise if I can't speak too well today. I've actually been recording quite a lot recently today because of the fact I've been very busy just sorting all the stuff out because I've actually recently been kind of slack on the channel, I suppose, and I want to kind of get back into the swing of things. So as I've got some time off recently, I'm kind of taking advantage of this and try and do as much as I possibly can. So anyway, guys and gals, so yeah, so basically I was having a little look through all of the competition entries for my Christmas competition, which I did a while back, and basically I couldn't decide which one I liked the best. And I mean, most of you guys have been, I've seen you guys' names pop up for quite some time now. Like, I'm just gonna run through the people. Like, obviously I've had Doug comment, Sean commented from Fallen Gaming, had Keegan B comment. I've seen him pop up quite a few times. I believe he first came on the Enchanted Arms time, I believe, and he was talking about how he's gonna start watching Spec Ops: The Line and Evil Vim. Thank you very much for that, and thank you very much for Doug and Sean for commenting as well. Also had VP Gaming, he commented as well. That wasn't exactly part of the competition, but he still commented on the video nonetheless, so I still respect him for that. It's very nice that he commented, because I've seen him pop up quite a few times. And Rianus, I apologise if I pronounce your name wrong. I can't speak, I said bang. I apologise if I say your name wrong at all, but it's Rianus Mix, I want to say. Yeah, he commented as well, and I've seen him pop up a few times on my videos as well, so it's fantastic. Thank you for all the comments as well. Also another shout out to catch his name, Andreas, I want to say Sayatamo. He commented on one of my Jack and Daxter videos as well, entering the competition too. So yeah, basically, thank you very much for you guys for entering the competition. Aside from Doug, who I actually already got a Christmas present for, so naughty Doug for entering the competition, but I will do you something special in a bit. Everyone else will be actually I'll send you a message soon about sorting out exactly how to get something out to you guys as like a thank you in a sense. It'll mostly be through Steam or Amazon, as I said before. So yeah, so thank you very much for all the entries, guys, and hopefully that kind of like sorts this out, because it's been a while since I've actually had the chance to finally sort all that out and actually tell you guys about that. But anyway, so yeah, so that is now that's out of the way, so we have answered all of that, so you guys will receive a message soon saying about how you guys receive your rewards or prizes in a sense. Anyway, let's move on to the next part of our video. So basically, I also released a Q&A around the time of, I think it was New Year's. I released a Q&A. Basically, this was one of my very quick Q&As. I didn't really make this video very long. I didn't really make it very interesting. It was very simplistic. It wasn't really nothing too amazing. I love how my face is like half in the darkness there. But anyway, yeah. So I mean, basically, it was a very quick one. Not many people kind of asked many questions, but I was kind of fine with that. It makes a nice little quick kind of thing I can throw alongside this anyway. So yeah. So basically, let's run through the questions. So the first one from VP Gaming is, what's 9 plus 10? 19. 19. I had to think about that, but no, I'm joking. No, 19. 19 is the answer to 9 plus 10. I can't lie to you, so I'm too dedicated, you guys. I can't lie and say the wrong answer, so it's 19. Just I'm sorry if I'm a bit late on that maths homework there, but just there you go. Anyway, okay, so from Keegan B, the same guy that entered the competition before. What's your favourite games you've played, and if a zombie apocalypse came around, what would be your ideal weapon for you to carry? Also, what's it called? Actually, no, this is kind of, I was going to say, someone else has asked a very similar question. I was actually going to link them two together, but I guess everyone's kind of a bit different, so I'll answer them separately. But so, in response to your question, Keegan B, I would probably say that my favourite games I've ever played would be probably one of the Resident Evil series. I'd either say Resident Evil 1, the remake version, or possibly Code Veronica. I'm not too sure. At the same time, though, I do like a lot of other games, like Jack and Daxter have always been favourites of mine, Sly Cooper. I do like a lot of games, I have to admit. It's a very difficult question, but hopefully you get the gist of the kind of games I like altogether. Yeah, so if a zombie apocalypse came around, I would probably carry a what would I carry? I've always sort of said to myself that I'd always love to carry like a silenced pistol and like a sniper rifle, and have a bigger knife than average or whatever, like a big survival knife. I don't know, it's like a cool combination of the whole like stealth and whatever. So I prefer to be kind of a quieter person in that kind of zombie scenario or whatever. Yeah, so thank you very much for your question, Keegan B. Also, don't forget, sorry, thank you very much for your question, VP Gaming, even though it was what is 9 plus 10. So still, anyway, so on to the next one. Amazing Shrey. This is actually a question I want to answer for a while, because also he did remind me as well about the video, because he commented on, I think it's one of my Resident Evil parts, saying about when I'm going to answer my Q&A. So yeah, here you go, buddy. I'm finally answering it for you. I do apologise. But Amazing Shrey asked, do you get paid for your content on YouTube? Now this is kind of a very, very strange kind of like situation, because I mean, I do get money from my YouTube content. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I'm not going to say, oh, I do it entirely out of my own free will. Ignore the adverts. Don't click on them or anything. But no, like, basically, I do get a little bit of ad revenue from my channel, but don't get me wrong. Like, my highest peak month I've ever had was, I believe, I want to say, like, October time. I think. I'm not even too sure. That was around, like, the Shrek It time, and the Shrek It time, that was around the Swamp Simulator time, and around the time of Enchanted Armor 1 part getting quite popular and all that stuff. And, they were kind of my main kind of videos which I kind of thrived off, and the highest I ever got in that period was I actually gained, I think it was, what okay, well, I'm actually gonna, okay, well, I'm gonna actually have a quick gander to see how much that was. Okay, hang on, let me just, I'll have a look, hang on, I'll have a look, I'll open that up as well, there we are. But yeah, so like, I don't really gain much. Like, say for example, I'm quickly opening up my analytics now, just so I can sort of get this up. But yeah, like, the most I've actually made recently, like, I've actually probably been barely scraping past and getting about £4 a month, I'd say, recently. It's stuff, obviously, I don't live off this stuff. It never really bothers me too much to sort of, like, worry about earning money off it, to be fair. Because, I mean, I don't focus on that kind of stuff, so there's no real need for me to be like, I need money, or whatever, so, I'm just gonna try and get this into a good period, 1 second, so, 8th to the 14th. Trying to get to a better period. That'll do. Okay, so if we can shovel this across a bit. Okay, so it's about here. Yeah, so my highest peak period was $16.74. So that kind of converts basically into around about £10. Maybe even less than that. So that's, actually, I think that was about £10 that period, because I think that's one of my good months, whatever. So yeah, so that one's pretty much the kind of way that's going to go. That's kind of as much as I make off my channel, as much as I can't speak. That's as much as I can make off my channel currently. Like that was my peak period when adverts were kind of expensive to put on channels. So obviously I gain more money from that, and a lot of people kind of watch more stuff and all that stuff. My videos got a bit more popular around that period as well. And obviously now kind of things have died down a little bit. Adverts are a little bit less predominant. Their videos aren't exactly, you know, my fans are there, but they're not exactly like I don't have like a huge influx of people always joining like I did before, so things kind of like are going up and down. But nonetheless, though, it is pretty cool to be earning some money out of all this together. So it's not, I can never complain, to be fair. So, you know, like altogether, if I actually show you guys, altogether I've actually earned 116 bucks altogether in my entire time on YouTube, and to be fair, out of all of that, well, sorry, that's estimated earnings, so I'd have to go on to full screen to find out exactly how much I've earned so far. But even then, out of all of that, I've actually only seen £35 of that, which actually only got paid because of the fact of you have to meet a certain quota to actually get the money in which you have earned, if that makes sense. So yeah, so that's the thing anyway. So yeah, so kind of to answer your question, Amazing Shrey, sorry to kind of return back to it. Yeah, so I do get paid for my content on YouTube, but not very much. So, like, unfortunately, I don't get enough to kind of, like, pay for rent or anything like that. That'd be kind of cool if I could, but, you know. So, yeah, so thank you very much for your question, Amazing Shrey. So, moving on to James Gladden's question now. The man, the myth, the legend, James Gladden. Obviously, leaving me a question as ever. He's actually a friend of mine from high school and sixth form as well. He asked, what would be your ideal weapon and location in a zombie apocalypse? Now, I guess kind of answer, the weapons will stick with the old ones like sniper rifle, silence hand, silence pistol, and a combat knife. My ideal location, I've always thought would be just like on a big tower. I know it's very like, everyone's like, oh, well, where are you going to go if they come to the top there? But I mean, you can always have the option to kind of rappel down. I'm not saying I'm some kind of Rainbow Six Vegas kind of person, but it'd be quite cool to kind of have that kind of situation, be like very fortified at the top of a location rather than having like loads of ways they can get in or whatever. So yeah, I don't know, I thought that'd be quite cool, and that's that probably would be my location to be at in a zombie apocalypse. Anyway, so yeah, so moving on to my next question. VP Gaming asks, are you going to play any new games that get released in 2015? So obviously, one of the ones which I haven't actually played yet, but I will be playing is obviously the what is it called? I've completely forgotten. The second part of the Game of Thrones Telltale game, which actually has been released, and I had no bloody idea that had been released. I was kind of annoyed because I kind of missed out on actually playing that straight away. So, yeah, so obviously I will get around to playing that eventually. So I'm going to get my list of games. I have a list on my computer of, here we are. So yeah, so games pretty much I'm looking forward to altogether. Obviously, I said Game of Thrones Part 2. The rest of these, I have no idea if they actually are being released this year or not. So I'm going to sort of go vaguely that they will be. I'm looking forward to the Mad Max game. I really am a fan of the whole, the original Mad Max film, so I'm looking forward to seeing how the new game's going to come out. Uncharted 4, I don't think that's going to come out this year, but I have no idea, so I'll hopefully be playing that. Until Dawn, if that comes out this year, I'll be playing that. Revelations 2, which should be coming out this year, I'll be playing that. And Just Cause 3, I probably won't be playing that on the channel, but I will definitely be playing that myself anyway. I have to admit, all of these I would love to do a video for, but now I think about it, it probably would be definitely Revelations 2, definitely Until Dawn, definitely Game of Thrones, obviously. Uncharted 4, maybe not, I'm not too sure. And then Mad Max, possibly. And Just Cause 3. I think I'd just like to save them 3 games for myself, if that makes sense. Or, sorry, well, 2 of those. Sorry, basically, I'd love to save Just Cause 3, Mad Max, and Uncharted 4, possibly for myself, just to sort of be a bit, like, you know, so I can actually kind of enjoy the game rather than having to like focus on recording. I do enjoy my games, don't get me wrong, when I play them with you guys, but you know, I mean, it's a lot of fun to kind of enjoy a game by yourself. Like I've been enjoying playing Shadows of the Damned recently, which I've really had a lot of fun playing. But yeah, so anyway, guys and gals, that's the last question on our Q&A and everything shebang. So yeah, so basically, guys and gals, thank you so much for your support recently. It's been fantastic, and I do apologise for kind of my lack of I don't know, like, lack of usual content, I suppose, because in fact I have been so busy with my school stuff recently, so I do apologise. I've been so busy with that, and hopefully things will go back to normal. I've been recording like crazy today, trying to get everything to sort out, and yeah, so basically there isn't really too much else to kind of let you guys know about. Obviously, as I said before, things will return back to normal because I'm getting busy on recording, so all of that will release and so on and so forth. But is there anything new? Is there anything I need to talk to you guys about? There's no new games really coming out, like new to the channel or anything like that. I was like, the camera will get fixed eventually, don't worry. When I keep saying to myself, when I next get paid, I'll go sort it out. Hopefully, when I next get paid this time, I will actually get my camera, try and get my camera sorted out this time. So hopefully we can sort something out. So yeah, aside from that though, guys and gals, that's really about it. There isn't really too much else to really let you guys know about. The channel's doing well. Thank you very much for all the support you guys have been giving me. We're over 550 subscribers, which is insane. Thank you guys so much for that. I actually did mention that in a previous part of my Resident Evil Let's Play, but I didn't really get a chance to mention it in the vlog. So thank you guys so much for all that. It's been honestly, I'm amazed by the support you guys have been giving me. It's absolutely awesome. So I apologize if I don't seem too like enthusiastic. I am trying to be, don't get me wrong. It's just like my face is a bit like, Jordan, why are you talking so quickly? What the fuck is going on? Like, so yeah, I do apologize. I'm kind of like melting here. But yeah, so like honestly, thank you guys so much for your support recently. It's been absolutely fantastic. Like I'm really kind of hyped to keep this channel going because I've got a new kind of thing, quite a few things I really want to kind of like introduce to the channel and all that shebang. Oh, sorry. Yeah, so sorry, I've got another thing popped in my mind. Yeah, a lot of new things I want to get involved into the channel and a lot of new stuff. I want to kind of like just get, you know, into the game, the channel, and all that stuff. Anyway, so yeah, so basically, this kind of run through all the stuff we've been through so far. So competition answered. You guys will get contacted about your winnings soon. Your winnings may sound like you've been gambling. Alright, sorry about that, folks. The camera randomly sounded shut down back there, so I do apologise. But anyway, so yeah, returning back to what I was saying. Yeah, so basically, sort of like I've kind of covered all the bases. One last thing is, I do actually want to mention, I will be returning to Lucius. Now, I did, obviously, if you guys did see my previous, or my last part of Lucius, it wasn't the happiest of episodes. It was very much I fucking hate this game, let it be over. And I kind of felt bad for that, because I didn't want to really let you guys down. We're not actually completing the game or anything like that, so basically, I'm saying sorry for that, basically. So, I am going to get around to finally finishing that and getting that game out of the way, so I'm going to finally kind of get it done. There is actually a sequel to that game, which I had no idea about. I mentioned that recently in one of my Resident videos again, and it has Critical in it, like the YouTuber, and I had no idea. I actually really would like to play the game just to see how he is in it, but yeah, so anyway, that's really about it, guys and gals. I thought I'd let you know about Lucius will return. I'll actually finish that game, because I mean, I kind of felt bad that I didn't really finish it, as I would kind of be a bit annoyed if a YouTuber did that to me, if that makes sense. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to get it done. Get it sorted out. So, so yeah, so expect to see a lot of new stuff coming to the channel, a lot of new kind of things. The whole channel's going to kind of refresh a bit. I'm going to try and liven things up by kind of maybe popping in new intros every so often, like different kind of like you know, just games like shebang. So yes, we'll see how this goes, and yes, that's really about it, guys and gals. I have nothing really else to say. I'm gonna shush now, because this video will be too long. Anyway, guys and gals, I've been TheLonesomeRavidor. Once again, you guys are beautiful as ever. Once again, thank you so much for all your support and they've been to this channel. It's been absolutely fantastic. Honestly, you guys do mean so much to me. I may not, I do worry I don't show it to you guys enough, but I try my best, I really do. So, keep putting my thumb in front of the camera, I do apologise. But honestly, thank you guys so much for the support you've been giving me recently. It's been fantastic. So anyway, I've been TheLonesomeRavidor. Once again, you guys are beautiful as ever. C'est la vie, hasta la vista, and goodbye. Watch out!